Did you hear about the man who's refusing to donate his kidney to his dying sister because she got with his high school bully? So this man is a 35-year-old gay man. And when he was in high school, he was severely bullied by a boy named Darren. He says he won't go into detail, but it was really bad. Now, in sophomore year, he made the mistake of coming out to one of his friends, who promptly spread the news around the school. Before this, Darren had targeted him for being unathletic and for wearing glasses, and had done this to a couple of other kids as well. But after he was outed, it was only him who was on the receiving end of Darren. Fast forward to after high school, he moved away for college. He made friends and even got a boyfriend, and pretty much forgot about Darren until one Thanksgiving, his sister Ellie brought home her boyfriend, Darren. And no joke, the first thing that Darren said when he saw him was, "Damn, Ellie, I didn't know your brother was a blank." I'm going to repeat what he said. Ellie, his sister, laughed, and so did his dad. He was stunned, but didn't yell or start a fight. He just got up and walked out. After the fact, the family tried to play it off that Darren was nervous meeting the family, so that he was just joking. He also said that him and Ellie were very serious, so he had to get over it. He simply told his family that he wouldn't be attending any event that Darren would be attending. And in private, he told Ellie that he was really hurt that she would date Darren, knowing what he had done to him. Ellie basically called him too sensitive and said she has the right to date whoever she wants to date. He says, yeah, she does. Anyway, since then, he's been putting distance between him and his family, who seem to have readily accepted Darren into the fold. Fast forward to recently, his mum reached out to him to tell him that Ellie was in hospital and that she needed a kidney transplant. The rest of his family had been tested and none of them could donate. And his mum wanted him to get tested because he's her full brother with a high likelihood of being a match. Thing is for him that after all these years, Ellie is basically a stranger to him. If he were to do this, he'd have to drive 3 states back to his hometown and miss who knows how much of work and give up a piece of his flesh, all for the woman who dated and eventually married the guy who was his high school bully and made his life a living hell. So he told his mum that he wouldn't be getting tested, and she freaked out at him over the phone. He quickly hung up on her. But before he did, he heard his mum calling him vindictive and a monster for refusing to help his dying sister. He does admit that he feels guilty about this. So guys, he's asking, is he the AH for refusing to help his sister and giving her a kidney?